Hello everyone, this is Asman Feek from Department of Education. Today I am going to discuss about electrolysis, requirements for electrolysis, example of electrolysis and importance of electrolysis in our daily life. So what is electrolysis? The process of chemical decomposition or breakdown of an electrolyte in a molten or aqueous solution by passing electric current is called electrolysis. As we can say, the process in which electrical energy is used to cause non-spontaneous chemical reaction to occur. The process is carried out in an electrolytic cell and non-spontaneous reaction occur. A non-spontaneous reaction, a reaction that occur with the help of an external agent or a source. Redox reaction is involved in this process. Redox reaction, a reaction in which the gaining and loss of electron take place, is called redox reaction. As we can say, oxidation reduction is also called redox reaction. Requirements for electrolysis: electrodes, electrolyte, battery, electrolytic tank, molten solution. For example, electrolysis of copper sulfate, electrolysis of molten NaCl, electrolysis of water, electrolysis of aqueous NaCl, and so on, that we can use in electrolysis. For those we can use electrolysis process. So here I take the example of electrolysis of water. Electrolysis of water is the decomposition of water into oxygen and hydrogen gas due to the passage of electric current. The electrolytic cell consists of a pair of platinum electrodes immersed in water containing a small amount of an electrolyte such as sulfuric acid. Because the electrolyte is necessary for electrolysis, because pure water does not contain enough ions to effectively conduct a current. So that's we use the electrolyte such as sulfuric acid, and another we can use here in electrolysis of water. So electrolysis of water: at the anode, water is oxidized to oxygen gas and hydrogen ions, while at cathode, water is reduced to hydrogen gas and hydroxide ions, in which oxidation is occur at the anode and reduction is occur at the cathode. Overall reaction is 2H2O will gives us O2 plus 2H2, means water gives us oxygen and hydrogen gas. Cells used in electrolysis: we can use different types of cells for electrolysis, such as dry cell, Nelson cell, down cells. Importance of electrolysis in our daily life: we can see that electroplating, electrotyping, electrorepairing, electrowinning, hair removal are electrolytic production. Electroplating is a method of coating one metal with another metal. The purpose of electroplating is to resistance to corrosion, increase lifespan, provision of insulation for better appearance or decoration. For example, here electroplating steel spoon with silver. Electrotyping is a chemical method for forming metal parts such as metallic plates. For example, copper plates, also called a plate duplicating system. Electrorepairing: this technique is used for repairing of broken machinery. The whole surface of broken object is covered with the wax where the repair is needed and dipped in electrolysis bath. The metal is deposited on the dent or broken part. After metal deposited by a further machinery, it provided the exact shape that we are wanted. Electrowinning: electrolysis is used in a metallurgical process such as electrowinning or purification of metals from ores or rusting or corrosion. For example, purification of copper, in which we purify copper from impurities to pure, and in electrolysis we pure copper from 99%, we can pure copper it. Electrolytic production: electrolysis is used in industry for the production of many metals and non-metals. For example, magnesium, aluminium, fluorine, chlorine, etc. Hair removal: electrolysis is a method of removing individual hairs from face or body. It destroys the growth center of the hair with chemical or heat energy that is done by a dermatologist. These are the importance of electrolysis in our daily life. Thanks for listening.
Hi everyone, I am Halima Sadi from Semester 6 Department of Education. Today I am going to discuss about electrolysis. Electrolysis. The process of chemical decomposition or breakdown of an electrolyte in a molten state or aqueous solution by passing electric current. Redox reaction involved in this process. Non-spontaneous reaction occur. Requirements: 2 electrodes, battery, molten solution, electrolytic tank. Importance of electrolysis. Electrolysis is used in the extraction of metals from their ores. It is used for refining certain metals such as copper and zinc. Production of many metals or non-metals in industry. Electroplating. The method of coating one metal with another metal. Cell used in electrolysis. Nelson cell, dry cell, Down cell. Example: electrolysis of molten lead bromide. Lead bromide is an ionic compound. Lead bromide consists of lead cation and bromide anion. In solid lead bromide, these ions don't move freely but are held in fixed position in lattice. It can only conduct electricity when dissolved in molten solution. A bulb is connected to the circuit to show when the electricity is flowing. Carbon electrodes are used because it will not react with the product formed. When the current passed through the molten lead bromide, Pb cation and bromide anion is formed. Bromide anion which are negatively charged are attracted to positive anode. Lead cation which are positively charged are attracted to negative anode. Bromide ion move toward anode. An anode, each bromide ion will release an electron to form a neutral bromine atom. Two bromine atoms combine to form bromine gas. Thus, bromine gas evolve at anode. Cathode. Lead cation is attached to cathode. At the cathode, each lead ion accepts 2 electrons to form lead. Hence, silvery lead globule deposited. Half equation. Half equation is used to show the reaction occur at the anode or cathode. Anode. Bromine ions release an electron to form bromine ion. Br will give us Br plus electron negative. Two bromine atoms combine to form bromine gas atom. Br2. Half equation 2Br will give us Br2 plus 2 electron negative. Cathode. Lead ion Pb2 plus accept 2 electrons to form lead atom. Half equation Pb2 plus 2 electron negative will give us Pb. Combining the overall equation represents the electrolysis of molten lead bromide. Anode 2Br will give us Br2 plus 2 electron negative. Cathode Pb2 plus 2 electron negative will give us Pb. Pb2 plus 2 electron 2Br negative will give us Pb plus 2 Br2. Thank you.